married to an entrepreneur is hard work, but it's worth it when it works.
You got your hands full every day like I do. You got kids, you got a marriage that you're trying to work, a business that you're trying to make work.
And finding time for the kids and keeping it spontaneous. Boy, that was good last night.
Nobody teaches you how to manage a business or manage a relationship or marriage. Everybody's just trying to do the best that they can. The purpose of the show is to give you some tools on how to make the marriage and the business work. We don't do it perfect, but we're figuring it out.
Hey, welcome to the G&E Show. This is my beautiful wife, at Elena Cardone. Mm-hmm. I'm Grant Cardone. You can call in for the show, 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. Every week, we come here on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock from Miami Beach, where we're getting hit by a hurricane this afternoon.
Ooh, we love that.
We love some action, don't we?
Hurricane party!
And
on a G&E show.
We come here to provide you with some ideas, and it gives us a moment, an opportunity to talk about our relationship and the solutions we use, the tactics, strategies we used to stay together forever. Happy 10th.
Mm-hmm. I want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. That's this Friday. But also the 4th of July.
Beautiful dress you have on.
I wore it just for you because the 4th of July happens to be a very significant milestone for you and I, hubby.
Yep.
It marks our 10-year anniversary, which I think is extraordinary.
Should be 11 years.
Because of the one pre the marriage?
Yeah.
All right.
Because you wouldn't come with me.
I'll use this opportunity to say, it's our 10X anniversary.
Yep.
And so what we're going to be talking about in honor of our 10-year anniversary is an article that Huffington Post wrote called "The 8 Things Power Couples Do Differently." I thought that was very significant for this show. However,
power couples. Why would you be reading about power couples?
Because we power. Anyone who hits 10, in my book, that classifies as a power couple. So I have just stamped us the seal.
Yeah.
Of power couple.
Well, let's talk about
this?
You know what? These 10-year, these moments. Okay, the 7-year itch. Did that happen? Did you have the 7-year itch?
No, it was more the first 2 or 3 year where I was trying to fit into my role as a wife, as that whole thing. It was kind of troublesome to me in the beginning.
There's all these ideas about, okay, at this 5 years you're going to have this, at 2 years you're going to have this. The first year is the honeymoon and a newlywed thing, and then the 7-year. And I'd always heard about that 7-year thing, and it didn't happen to me. I didn't have I got to get out of this deal at 7.
Look who you married. The at Elena Cardone.
But what gives
you know what I would like to talk about today?
I want to know what gives you the right to think that you would be a power couple. How egotistical of you,
because
Elena.
I got a show called The J and the E Show. That puts me in power. Bam. When somebody else gets their own show, they can also classify themselves as a powerful couple there.
Do you think people should have this target of being a power couple?
Yes, I do, of course. I think they should have an ambition to be a power couple for their neighbors, for their family members. They should be seeking to be role models. Yeah, yes, absolutely. That's a great goal.
It's a great question too.
Yeah.
Like why don't more people have that as their target and their goal? Look, we're not, like you say, we don't have it all figured out, but what?
We're not perfect, but we're figuring it out. Now, one thing before I jump into this article, the 8 things power couples do differently. Before I jump into that, I did want to tap into something, which is, it's our anniversary, right? I'm tapping. So, some people, like in our relationship, I was very into anniversaries, holidays, birthdays, very into the significances of these important events. I'll just shamelessly admit it, I like gifts, and you're not supposed to admit that after, I guess, you're a certain age. It's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to like gifts, but you truly don't, which I think is really weird. Like, I've never met anyone like you. Grant Cardone doesn't normally like surprises.
Are you going to give me a gift today? Is that what you're going to do?
You know, I was hoping you would give me a gift today.
Okay, well, maybe I will. Not yet, Polly.
Will
not yet.
you give me a gift?
Don't bring it out yet, Polly.
I have a gift that I would like you to give me for our 10-year anniversary.
Oh, really?
Yes. Should you accept the challenge, I would like you to give me a gift right now.
Okay, first of all, I want to invite people to call in. If you think that I should give Elena a gift or if I'm going to give her one.
I know what it is. I know what the gift is that I want you to give me.
But I want somebody to call in and guess what it is. 305-865-8668. 305-865-8668. The first person that can guess, how long before you tell?
Oh, well, as soon as you accept, I actually bought the gift for you to give to me.
Okay, if you can guess what it is, I'll give you $500 at our store. And I don't know what it is.
No.
The deal on this show was for me to just come here and not talk because a lot of you have been complaining that I interrupt Elena.
There you go.
And that I interrupt Jared on the Young Hustler show.
Mm-hmm. So I'm getting back to this anniversary situation, okay? Because I come from this world. And I just want to part really quickly, like, this has affected my life. It's pre-you too, by the way. You know, most girls like have this fantasy of the wedding and that day. That was not the situation for me. For me, it was the golden birthday. Do you know what a golden birthday is?
No, I know what a golden shower is. I mean, I do.
Okay,
Who does
a golden
does everybody know
birthday,
the golden shower? Okay.
Shovita,
you don't know what a golden shower is?
And nor should you, okay?
Shovita,
nor should you.
You're telling me you don't know what a golden shower is?
I have an idea, but I don't think I want it to.
She has an idea. That means she does
Grant,
know.
I'm going to ask you now to give me the gift, okay? Just
right now?
say,
No, wait a minute. I want to see if anybody can guess it. I'm giving people a chance to win
are they
$500
tweeting
at my
in?
store.
Okay, so golden birthday, June 27th. Okay, so the golden birthday is the year you turn 27 because it's the day, that you actually turn. So the 27th. So that was the big day that I waited for my entire life. 27, that's when I knew my life was just going to be perfect. This is pre-you.
When you turn 27 years old?
When I turned 27 on the golden birthday.
Oh, that's
okay?
27? I didn't know that.
No. Yours is 21 because your birthday is March 21st. Get with the program and get over the golden showers. Listen.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Now I
golden
understand. Now I
birthday.
understand.
You're 21. I'm 27.
Yeah, I got it.
Holy
I was
moly,
21.
guacamole. I was 27. My life was supposed to be perfect on this day.
Yeah.
Everything was supposed to come together.
Can I put you on hold so we can go to break and then you come back and tell what happened on this 27th birthday? Sounds like a golden shower coming up to me. Stay with us. My name's Grant Cardone. This is Elena Cardone, and you're on the G&E Show.
Unlock the secrets to unlimited achievement and wealth. The Wealth Creation Kit is the ultimate program that shows you exactly how to take massive action in your life so that you can have the success that you want and deserve. Grant Cardone, New York Times bestselling author, entrepreneur, and international sales expert, provides the tools needed to shift your attitude into nonstop, positive action to help you find financial freedom. This kit includes 3 programs, a $4,000 value with over 10 hours of dynamic content delivered by Grant Cardone himself. Learn to dominate your market, follow the rules of success, and apply the 10X rule to every aspect of your life. Order yours at grantcardone.com/wealth or call 800-368-5771. That's 800-368-5771. For over 30 years, international interior designer Stephen G. is a world-renowned master of contemporary and traditional high-end design.
To me, lifestyle and comfort is what a great design project is all about.
Interiors by Stephen G. has galleries in Florida and New York. With staff fluent in 7 different languages, Interiors by Stephen G. offers a full-service experience from construction to completion. Visit Interiors by Stephen G. at Facebook or his website, interiorsbystephenG.com. That's interiorsbystephenG.com to get started on bringing your design fantasies to a level beyond your dreams. Visit interiorsbystephenG.com today. There are 7 billion people in the world. Who are you? How are you different?
7 billion people on planet Earth. There's a small portion of them that want greatness.
Seller Be Sold, book and audio package.
You can't get away from this idea that you just have to sell more.
Voted the #1 business sales book by Axiom Gold Awards. Now, for the first time ever, in audio, read by Grant Cardone. If you want to get your way in business and in life, call 800-368-5771. Seller Be Sold, book and audio package. Call 800-368-5771 today.
Thanks for tuning back into the G&E show. Did you see how I got in there quick this time? I'm on my game. So you can follow me at Elena Cardone. Also, you can tweet at Elena Cardone or at Grant Cardone if you think Grant should accept the gift that I bought for myself for him to give me.
I'm only going to give the $500 away, though, if you call in. 305-865-8668. 305-865-8668. Call us over here at the G&E show. We're talking about power and relationships.
And I was in the middle of a story.
And being a power couple.
Okay. And I was talking about anniversaries or special days, holidays, birthdays, when one spouse or partner has a very high significance or importance on the day, and the other one, like at Grant Cardone, has like zero excitement for it. As a matter of fact, I'll go one step further. He actually gets very resentful for having to do something on these special days that like are declared like the special day. Anyway, so 27 is my golden birthday, June 27. I turn 27. My life is supposed to be perfect. And what happens to me that night? I mean,
Were we together?
No, this is pre you.
Okay.
Had I been with you, I'm sure it would have been
So you're giving away your age
incredible.
now. You're giving away your age
I'm
now.
a little over 27. Okay, so 27, what happens to me, the one who has all the significance on these important days? I'll tell you what happens. Not only did I get stood up on the birthday, but the guy I was with at the time didn't even show up until 6 a.m. in the morning. Okay? And you know what? I'm so glad it happened because I had a Grant kind of a moment where in that moment I realized the rest of my life with this guy at best was going to be average. And I did not want an average life. This wasn't a guy like you who can actually mess up an important day like that because the rest of the 364 days are actually, average at worst. That's a nice compliment to you, by the way.
Thank you.
You can say thank you. Okay, so what did I do? Okay? And learning on being with you on these birthdays, situations, holidays where you're not so up to par.
Well, I just think that people should work more on creating your moments, your times, not oh, it's your birthday, I have to do something. It's the anniversary, I have to do something. Oh, it's Father's Day, I have to take off. Oh, it's July the 4th, I have to celebrate my freedom.
Our 10-year anniversary.
Or it's our 10 so I have to do something this weekend. I feel rushed and pushed, like I'm being herded like cattle to this spot to go, to go feed or something. Rather than, wait a minute, I want the whole year to creating. I know we have these moments and these anniversaries, and that's great and everything.
It stresses him out so hard.
It's like, man, I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it when I want to do it. I want to do Christmas when I want to do Christmas, not when somebody fabricated this idea that I'm supposed to show up now on the 25th and we're supposed to unwrap presents. It just feels very
manipulated, manufactured.
Yeah, it feels like I'm a spectator, not a player, Mm-hmm. So, and I like what this article says about these power couples. They're talking about Melinda and Bill Gates.
No, we haven't gotten there yet. Oh. Okay. So what we're doing now is we're going to decide if you're going to give me my gift.
I'll give it to you, dude.
Okay.
Do you need my credit? Wait a minute. We got somebody calling in right now that's going to guess. I want to give them a shot before I give this away to you.
Okay.
And if they're right, I'll give them $500 at my store. Whoa, that's a nice diamond ring you got there.
Why, thank you, handsome.
Who gave you that?
Big Daddy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got a caller coming in. Hang on a second. Shovita, what is it? We got to hook them up. They want to guess. Let's guess.
Well,
let's guess.
do it. I'm ready for my gift to myself from myself.
But do you want to get into this while we're waiting for the connect, or are they on? Okay, talk to us. Talk to us. What is the guess of the gift?
Okay. I'm going to guess it is a spy spa day. Luxury.
No, man. Ain't going to be a spa day, bro. What's your name, man? Dude, I live in a spa.
My gift to myself.
I live at Canyon Ranch, okay? Check it out. Google Canyon Ranch in Miami, okay? It is a spa. The whole place is the damn meditation happening, tranquility on freaking 34th floor. The last thing I was give her is a spa day, okay?
No,
but that's a good guess. You want to give him a
myself.
second shot?
One more.
Second shot for 1,000. I'll make it 1,000 in my store.
Okay. Think real quick
Get off the
here.
spa thing, though, bro. No massages, no pedicures, none of that.
All right. A trip somewhere, maybe?
Ooh, I like that.
Okay, where?
No,
Trip where?
Okay, you guys were just in Mexico, so it's not Mexico.
No, that's right.
Do I look tanner?
So maybe somewhere not so tropical. Let's say Europe, maybe?
I like the way this man thinks.
It's a good guess, man.
All right, no, the
but I
gift
can't hook
to
you up. Okay, let
myself-
Shovita know what your name is. I'm going to send you a gift for calling in, all right?
All right, thanks.
Okay,
the
go ahead.
gift from myself to myself, and I do like
From me.
from you, is the gift of silence. Okay? Not my silence, your silence. Okay? So now, this is just going to be,
do I have to wear this?
You have to wear this. Don't
Is
lick
this
it off, okay?
Can I just put it on the mic?
No, you're not talking. Okay, that's the gift I want
This
for
is so
my
wrong.
10-year anniversary. You're off the hook. You're off the hook, okay?
Well, then I can take these off too then.
He's off the hook. Oh, wow. Okay, so the viewers are going to actually get what they want too, which is to actually hear me without being interrupted. So what to do when a couple, one likes the events and they're always fighting and about the special events that get missed, and the other one that like has all the significance. This is what I learned, okay? Put your bow back on. Thank you. This is what I learned. I learned to appreciate Grant, you. Oh my God, I like you being quiet. You're so cute. Okay, I learned to appreciate what he does for me on a daily basis. Good. Okay, and number 2, I let go. This is so important, okay? I let go of the fact that he has to be me. Grant is better at working, at hustling, at doing what he does, okay? Once I recognize that, he's not going to be me. He's not going to be the girl in my head that's like, yo, I want this and the balloons, and we're going to have Moulin Rouge, and we're going to have fire dancers, and we're going to have ice sculpture. He's not going to be me. So why am I trying and getting so upset with him for not being me and not like delivering this like, you know, fairy ball that I want for my birthday, you know? So then the next thing I learned being with you for 10 years is why not just fulfill my own expectations? If I want the party, if I want the 4th of July event, you know, as long as he shows up with a good attitude, I get exactly what I want. I get my own gifts. It's exactly what I want. It's not going to be messed up. And here's the one thing, folks, okay? Let me just tell you from experience. You don't put somebody in charge of like a very important event when they loathe the event, okay? Because let me tell you what happens when you do that. Even when they try so hard to please you, the event will mess up, okay? No matter how awesome they try to make it, it will mess up, okay? Stay tuned. We're going to come back. I will think about letting me, you know, have my gift of the unsilencing him when we come back. Stay tuned. We are going to get into the 8 things power couples do differently.
Tweet me.
Tweet at Grant Cardone and at Elena Cardone. How do you like this? Do you like
Silence
the
is painful.
Hey! Do you like the gift I gave myself? I have to say, I love it. Stay tuned. We're coming right back at you.
I'm sick of hiring people that are uninspired. I'm done with people that make more excuses than they can make money. I'm over the book smart and the people stupid. I'll throw up again if I hear about what you did rather than what you can do. This isn't a contest. This isn't a challenge. This is the way I hire people. My name's Grant Cardone. Look, I'm in a hurry to get to the next level. I'm looking for people that can get the job done. and I have 2 rules. 1, find great people. Number 2, never tolerate average. I'm looking for the great people, the people that will do whatever it takes, and the people that refuse to settle. Trust me, if you got any little bitch in you, I'll find out. This is whatever it takes.
One of those people not satisfied with good? If you're at $100 and want to go to $100,000, or if you're at $1 million and want to achieve $10 million, it's time to change your game. When are you going to make the move? If you want more freedom, if you want more choices in your life, then Grant Cardone's MP3 Game Changer package is for you. The 10X Rule. The Rules of Success and Sell or Be Sold was narrated by Grant Cardone himself. Learn to go from nothing to everything, from being unknown to being known worldwide. Grant wants you to have your freedom and to achieve your highest potential. A $700 value on sale now for $179.99. Grant Cardone came from nothing and is now a multi-millionaire. The information contained in this package got him there. You need the tools, the inspiration, the guidance, and the technique to achieve your potential. Order now at grantcardone.com/game changer. That's grantcardone.com/game changer. Always be moving forward. Find your freedom and your opportunity. Order your Game Changer MP3 package today. Unlock the secrets to unlimited achievement and wealth. The Wealth Creation Kit is the ultimate program that shows you exactly how to take massive action in your life so that you can have the success that you want and deserve. Grant Cardone, New York Times bestselling author, entrepreneur, and international sales expert, provides the tools needed to shift your attitude into nonstop, positive action to help you find financial freedom. This kit includes 3 programs, a $4,000 value with over 10 hours of dynamic content delivered by Grant Cardone himself. Learn to dominate your market, follow the rules of success, and apply the 10X rule to every aspect of your life. Order yours at grantcardone.com/wealth or call 800-368-5771. That's 800-368-5771.
Thanks for tuning back into the G&E show. You can follow me at Elena Cardone. This is at Grant Cardone. He's as present to myself. He's given me the gift of silence. However, I'm going to remove the gift of silence, and now I'm going to let you speak.
Oh, man, that hurt. Okay, hey, check out that wealth package now that you took that off. That wealth package is normally $4,000. It's $399. It is for July 4th, Independence Weekend, because without wealth, you're not going to have freedom, folks. It's just not real. Elena's talking today about me being quiet. This is her gift. Dude, I'll do this every year, okay? If this is all you want, because this is what I had in mind. You want to show her what I wanted to give her until she shut me down, Polly? 10 carats.
Woo, doggy.
That's how big it is.
That.
I had this ordered, picked out,
Oh.
and on the commercial break, because all you want is my silence.
You got, I got real stuff to give you.
Okay, now, dude, Polly, didn't I call the people right before this? I called De Beers and canceled this. And I'd like to get back on topic at some point.
Okay, me too. Okay, because we promised the people 8
and
things
the
power
flowers,
couples
by
do
the way,
different.
the flowers are from Jason Seiler.
Yes.
So I want to
and
say
he
thank
hopes
you.
it brightens our day like you and your husband brighten my day.
I don't need no flowers to make me bright, Jason.
But they're gorgeous. Thank you. He was at the 10X seminar. He a 10Xer.
I like 'em.
Look at your
I like
gift.
'em.
I'm going to get into this. So the first thing that power couples do differently is they brainstorm together. I love this because you and I do this every week just to come up with a show.
At least once a week.
Although I left you out of this one. He talks about billionaire Bill Gates, how he's always talking to Melinda.
Yes. Can you show these? Robert?
I gave him octopus cufflinks because he loves
Show 'em to the camera.
octopus for some weird reason. But
up.
Go ahead.
Up higher,
Get it in there.
There
Number
you
2. They're red. They're really hot. You can't really see on
Throw
there.
them on the desk, Robert.
Anyway, number 2, work to improve themselves individually and as a pair. And as you can tell by these weekly episodes of the G&E show, I am constantly having to work on myself and revamping, finding the solution to the problem. And I know you work on yourself constantly on a continual basis.
Yeah, no doubt. Go ahead.
No.
No,
Bring it on.
I don't have anything to say, man.
Okay. The third thing is support each other's pursuits and ambitions fully, even when that means taking turns.
I'm taking my turn.
You see, now he's got to support me. I drag him along. They say, hey, he's a business guy. What are you doing on a relationship show? And I'm saying, hey,
no kidding. I can't tell you how many.
Support my pursuits.
I can't tell you how many people said, stick with sales, stick with business.
How many? Are we talking hundreds? Are we talking, 2 ignos?
Don't do this relationship show. And I'm like, dude, what are you talking about, man? Look, my relationship is more important than any of my businesses, because without this working, why am I going to work every day? Why are you going to work every day? And on top of that, this idea of being a power couple, I would tell every one of you out there, if you haven't made a decision with the person you love, your partner, your couple, whoever that is, your family, maybe you're not married, maybe you're living at mom and dad's, make a decision that your family live in power, okay? Because if you're not, who is? If you're not going to live in power, that means you're just receiving stuff. And so I like this idea that we made a decision years ago. One of the first things,
when we first got together,
most important things was we wanted to be a model couple, not just a couple.
Not average. We do not like average in the Cardone area.
So like we want to set the example, because when we make a decision to set the example, it holds me and her for us, not you, holds us for us to a higher standard. And I bet we go back and talk about this once or twice a month.
It does, because
when you
put that as your goal, then you actually have to be it.
The golden shower comment probably blows the whole good example thing. But I mean, the reality is I'm not trying to be a good example. I'm trying to be a good example of living, of taking a stance. Exactly. I'm not trying to fit your every idea of being perfect.
Yeah, we are definitely not perfect. We can't claim that one.
Yeah, Batman's got some darkness.
Yeah.
So does Superman.
So the fourth thing they said, and I only picked the first 4, and if you want to see the full link to the article, you can go to thegeshow.tv.
Exercise together is the number fourth one, right?
Do I have to get my gift back to myself again?
Yeah.
You go look in the description of thegeshow.tv and it will have the link. Now, I don't like number 5. By the way, 5 through 8 I think suck in the article. I'm going to go on the record. But the first 4 are great. And the first 4, the fourth one was what? Exercise together, which I included because I know you love that
So
one.
let's talk about brainstorming together, okay? What does it mean to brainstorm together? And if you do this with your spouse or your loved one, okay, or whoever you're in a relationship with, call us at 305-865-8668. I'd love to hear how you brainstorm with your spouse or loved one or partner, whatever you call it today. How do you brainstorm to keep it fresh and to keep yourself excited and on purpose as a couple?
Mm-hmm.
That's
we
moving
do this
toward power
all the time.
Yeah, how do we do that? Give some examples.
We do that on, let's do the 10X seminar in Mexico. Let's invite all of our friends. Let's do this. So we brainstorm on that. Maybe it's a birthday. Maybe it's a book. Let's do an opening around a book. Let's find another way for finances. Let's brainstorm on how we're going to set aside time to work out together,
one thing,
or spend more time together, or include the kids. We're constantly brainstorming.
One thing.
We brainstorm about the show.
One thing, really?
What topic are we going to come up with?
Really?
It's always me that picks the topics.
Oh yeah, you're the real producer here. You're really producing these shows.
Well, you're just so busy,
Yeah. So like one of the things that we brainstormed, was this whole the 10X seminar down in Mexico. That was a working collaboration. Doing this show.
Was that a monster success or what? If I do say so myself.
Dude,
if I do say so myself. I'm a regular old Kanye over here.
Yeah. So, number 2 is working to improve one another. Okay. Like I can't, if you're the only person in the relationship improving themselves, this thing gets worse, not better. You can't have one person improving themselves, the other's not. Get on the same page, and you have to figure out how to sell that. if the other person's not on the same page, you have to sell that, and that becomes very, very difficult. I've been in those relationships where it became impossible, where the other person was not interested in improving themselves. I know you were in a relationship like that.
Oh, yes.
That's where number 5 maybe does come into.
Man, I tell you what, the only benefit of those rotten relationships was to really value how awesome you totally are. And I am so glad you're my PFL, my partner for life. Even though it looks like at times we absolutely do not belong together, you've been an incredible partner.
Number 3, thank you. Support each other's pursuits and ambitions. Okay, and I see a lot of couples that don't do this. Like, first of all, do each side know I have different pursuits than you have? Mm-hmm. You have different ones than I have, and we have some that are collaborations, right?
Yeah.
I need to know what yours are. You have to know what yours are. I have to know what mine are, and then we can support one another in those things. And then the exercise together. I mean, we've talked about this on the show together. That's just an opportunity for us to take care of ourselves.
Feel good, confidence, strength. It's literal strength in your body, and then it makes you stronger in life. Don't you agree? I mean, it's just mentally healthy. I hate working out, for the record. I hate it.
Yeah.
But I do love the way I feel
Muhammad
after.
Ali said he hated it.
Really?
Ali said he hated every training he ever did.
No.
But it was worth it so that he would be known as a champion.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, this is the G&E Show. Every week we come to you to talk about relationships, okay? That part of your life that you can't get away from if you're in one. I mean, people spend all their time trying to get in one, and then it seems like once they get into it, it's like a little kid. I don't want to be a little kid. I want to be an adult. When I'm an adult, I want to be a little kid. Mm-hmm. I want to be in a relationship. Now I don't. I know in my life, this is the most important business that I'm in. It takes time. It takes energy. It takes investment. It takes resources. It takes creativity. I'm sure yours does too.
You can follow the dress at Elena Cardone at Instagram.
That was from last week,
yes,
right?
At Instagram and
While you
Twitter.
were in Mexico,
and I'll give the
with
information.
the iguanas.
At the Elena coat.
Back to interrupt.
The Cardone coat rack collection.
Do we have time just to talk about a couple of comments on our YouTube channel? Okay, you can make your comments here. We actually read them. I know I do.
We discuss them together. I love all the ones that are so lovely to me.
Randy, yeah, she doesn't like anything negative. So if you really want to freak somebody out, put something negative in there about Elena.
No, please don't. I really like the nice ones.
Randy Hunt says, thanks for sharing. I had a great time watching. Joshua Ritter said, hey, the audio on your last show was badly desynced. Delon Jones says, good show. Dominique, I'm just reading these in our Celise says, this is the best episode. This was last week about how to pick the right partner. Mm-hmm. This is the best episode. Great work, guys. I would add this. If it is way better to be alone and wait for the right person than having someone bad taking away from all your energy. Alberta Flores says, you two are a riot. I thought he says you two are an idiot. You two are a riot. I see how you appreciate each other, which is a huge plus, and I also see the open communication, another big one. Keep it at G&E. Damian Alley, thanks for commenting. Great show, guys. Dewana Parisa says, please send me the link of that show. It's
always in the
description, always. And Debbie says, and then I'll let you end off here. There's another probably 20 comments. I think you both are awesome. This is the best show by far, but for goodness sakes, I would love for Grant to stop interrupting so much.
So that's it, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the G&E Show this week. We've had a great time. I can't wait to see you next week. See you then.
I'm sick of hiring people that are uninspired. I'm done with people that make more excuses than they can make money. I'm over the book smart and the people stupid. I'll throw up again if I hear about what you did rather than what you can do. This isn't a contest. This isn't a challenge. This is the way I hire people. My name's Grant Cardone. Look, I'm in a hurry to get to the next level. I'm looking for people that can get the job done. And I have 2 rules. 1, find great people. Number 2, never tolerate average. I'm looking for the great people, the people that will do whatever it takes, and the people that refuse to settle. Trust me, if you got any little bitch in you, I'll find out. This is Whatever It Takes.